I was looking at you saying that is a good parent, you are a good father.
100%
You're
I've done
just
it.
saying some wildness there.
One thing that I want to talk about, because my son, he's 3, was in the nativity play, and he was Joseph.
Bad man.
He had
thing.
2 lines.
Mhm.
Follow me, and let's go into the barn. That was the 2 lines. He nailed it. Now, in the nativity play, there's only a certain amount of leading roles. Yeah? Like, if it was a film, you know the first credits,
The first 5 man
the
or woman.
first 5 people
Important.
are important. When it says also starring,
Mad
you're like, meh. Do you know what I mean? Special feature, you might get a one announcement. So going around the room, what are the acceptable roles in the nativity play? I'm going to start with Buddy.
One of the angels. Or one of the wise men.
No, just be very, very specific.
No, the wise men. I'll go with the
One of the wise men.
Yeah.
So one of the 3. So the 3 wise men.
Yeah.
Okay. Gold, frankincense, and myrrh. All right, that's top tier.
You got lines in there. So.
Tongo.
No, you ain't got no lines if you're the,
You might have a line.
You might
one
have
or
a line,
two.
yeah.
I
You
bring,
might have a line.
I bring it. You got 1 line.
Yeah, I've got gold.
Yeah, but
I've got
something,
frankincense. I've got myrrh. Straight away,
this.
you got a line. Or there's the star. Let's follow. Do you know what I mean? You got lines. You got lines. Tongo.
The innkeeper.
The innkeeper. That's a headliner role. Rain.
Mary, innit?
Mary, headliner role.
That's top tier.
I didn't want to be too obvious. I wanted to be a
It's got to
bit.
be Joseph, innit?
That's another top tier. Around the room again.
Oh, we're going again?
Yeah.
What can I think of?
You don't go on nativity.
Buddy,
Can I go?
don't go.
Can I go?
No.
Can I go?
No. Give Buddy a chance.
No, go on. Go on. I'm all right.
Tongo.
It's controversial. The donkey, bro.
I was
Of
actually going to
course.
say donkey, but...
Who remembers the donkey song? Little
Little
donkey.
Little dog. Hey, pull up.
Right, okay. So the donkey's got his own song, and it's in every nativity play, so you can't argue with the donkey. But what about if you're the donkey back? Because you know they tried to make it authentic, like the donkey was one of the front of the... All right, cool.
We don't really have...
Rain.
Jesus.
Jesus.
And he comes back for the sequel.
Mad thing.
The worst thing is,
So,
who's
With
going
the Jesus part, sometimes they do it as a doll though, innit? That's why I was like...
all right. No,
Yeah, but-
I agree, but we had one little you
Yeah.
that was in
raw.
and you're now Jesus.
Raw.
So just come
Nah,
along.
nah.
Tongo, if there was the empty podcast,
Nah.
Tongo would be the Jesus.
I'm the headliner, bruv.
That's arms. That's
It's all
arms.
about me. It's my day.
That
It's
is
man.
arms.
It'll be Tongo.
House.
It'll be
It's all
Tongo.
about
All right,
everybody knows Tongo.
Let's
You
keep
get
it
me?
going. Wally, any other?
No.
No.
can't forget
Rain,
nobody.
any others?
I can't forget.
None of you lot said the North Star.
No,
The star.
no, you didn't give me a chance.
I didn't say the Star.
No, you
Okay, go on,
said,
Rain.
you said
Who?
the North Star.
All right, cool.
The star.
Because the star had to be bright in the sky,
Yeah.
and they
They
had
had
to
to follow
walk across the stage, and the 3 wise men were following the star. Yeah. Outside of that,
Angel Gabriel.
Angel Gabriel. Buddy.
Yeah, Buddy said
at the beginning.
angels.
Outside of that, there's not really.
They're just youths that are just on the road.
Okay, so
Acting
now,
as trees.
so now,
They're camels.
what happens when your you comes home and says, "Dad, I was the rock"?
I was the camel.
That's an important rock.
Someone said I was the angel. That's Portia, Plant Queen.
No, but we
said
said
they were the angel.
Angels.
Angel
They were the
Gabriel.
Angel
Gabriel.
Gabriel.
I was the angel.
Okay,
Yeah, that's all right.
what was her line?
So you're telling them wise
Yeah,
men where to
go to Bethlehem.
No, I'm asking her what her line was. I'm not asking you to tell me what you think her line was.
Right.
Sorry.
So,
But okay. So if your child comes back and they haven't got a leading role, how do you deal with it?
how'd you deal with it?
It's just one of those things. You were the best rock.
You will be the best rock that
That's
could
it.
be.
That's it. When
So
you
what,
smell,
the
you know what I
leading
mean.
role thing. I mean, I used to hold a lot of precedence on saying to myself, "Well, I want you to do a leading role. I'm coming to watch you do your play. I want you."
But are
do
you
something."
taking a day off work so
Yeah.
it could be a rock?
Yeah. Like,
You're gonna go there
I've done
and
it.
celebrate the rock.
No, bro, I've done it. I've had to sit there and be like, I'm gonna watch this because you're playing a role.
You're there.
That's good.
Do you know what I
That's
mean?
good. That's a
I've
good
had to
father.
do it.
Parenting.
And it's like I would always think to myself, well, you could have got a better role. Why aren't you not Joseph? Like, why are you not the main character so I can kind of watch you and enjoy you? So I get it. But I mean, these plays are supposed to build confidence within kids, and they're supposed to give everybody
Nice.
inclusive
True.
roles.
True.
So everybody's supposed to have a role in there to do something. So it's expanded, and they'll do at least the choir bit at least, and they'll be singing.
Sometimes they do like they repeat it with the characters change so that
You mean they do two
like, they might do
nativity plays?
two nativity plays so that this half of the class gets to do it and act in everything, and then this half does it, or this third, so that all these little characters that we're talking about, because there's so few, they all get featured because they're each in their own little show.
Right, I've done my Kumbaya bit now. I'm done. Now I can honestly say what I want to say as well.
Go ahead.
Also, when you go to the play and your son's doing nothing, aka the rock, all right, and you see him just like, so what did you do? You stood there as a rock, and you made me take the day off of work to watch you play a rock.
He never made
You was doing very well. You were. I was looking at you saying that is a good parent. You are a good father.
100%
You are
I've done
just
it.
saying some wildness there.
No, 100% I've done it, but I'm like,
He never made you do nothing.
If my son was the person who pulled the curtain, I'd say you did a good job pulling that curtain.
yeah. And then the
Yeah.
realness of it.
No.
What, you couldn't do no kick-ups?
Bro,
But that's the point. You show
Tell me you're not
yourself.
upset.
You show yourself to be the alpha in other ways. It might be through your mathematics. It might be through your reading. The acting
Amen.
thing might not be you.
and I agree with that.
Wait, you lot forgot the other role, the narrator.
Well,
Yeah.
And choir.
That's the most important role, I think.
And there's the choir as well.
No, the choir. Everyone can jump in there.
You have to be confident to be a child standing there and reading in front of a whole group of people.
Yes.
Yeah.
The choirs are mine.
always
Because
done
I went to my son's parents' evening, and the teacher said, and I don't know if she was joking or not, but she said, "Oh, yeah, we do a choir, and Zayn sings." But then she said, "I don't know if he's miming or not."
Disrespect.
Disrespect. No. Or is it that he knows there's so many people here? I'm just gonna do. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
I don't need to.
I don't need to. This is a
Ray's
joke
seeing
thing.
the genius in it rather than seeing the fact that
yeah.
you're just standing there not really singing.
He doesn't want. He doesn't. But sing it. Not
smart.
everything isn't for everybody.
That
You
is
know what I
smart.
mean?
And I agree with that. But I'm saying from the part that like I said, I took off the Kumbaya hat and I've got to say to myself, all right, let's just go on the reels.
Which one's the truth then? What are you actually saying then?
Well,
No,
here's
I
the
wouldn't say
thing.
nothing
Is it
to
the
my son.
truth or is it a lie?
No, I wouldn't. AKA the truth.
At Christmas.
What is the actual truth?
I
buddy? What
wouldn't
do you
say
really
anything
think?
to my son. I'd only feel him with confidence because I don't want to diminish his feelings about it. And that's with everything. It's like saying it's like me going up to my son that's only say he was only 3 or 2, and I'm saying there's no such thing as Santa. Like,
Do you know?
you're not
But
doing
the thing
that.
is, you should answer the question.
No, the point he
Skating
made.
around it.
No, the point he made is a valid point because you got things like, and this is what schools are getting creative. You got set designers. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
And they are being
Inclusive,
young people being put in charge of that and given direction. So it's not necessarily who's on stage, who's doing this, and all of these things do count.
Very quickly, Portia Plant Queen has answered Rain's question. She said, I had to tell Mary she would give birth to the Messiah and told Joseph to fear not, blah, blah, blah. And Mark Smith, in response to what Buddy says, you have to big up your kid no matter the part.
No
Yeah, that's what
what.
you have to do, innit? But on the other side of it, have you? Let's just be real. As the parents and people are watching, it's like you've not walked out there and gone a rock. I came all the way down here to see him just standing there,
I've never.
and he never said a part. And I wanted him to say, "Just
Are you gonna go? Are you gonna go and talk to the teacher? Like,
You'll be
Can I-
Do you know
disappointed.
what? The thing is, you say that people have,
of course.
Of
Do you know
course
what I
they
mean?
would. Yeah.
because sometimes it's like, well, give him a role in it. Just let him say, "Hi, I'm the Rock and I'm strong," or say something like so I could say, "Yay, my son said that." Like, don't let me just sit there and go, well, he's just a rock. Say something. Just do something. I don't know, spin around, roll, do something.
The thing
You had
is,
some crackers today, boy.
the thing is, what it comes down to is obviously the nativity play is the nativity play, and if there are 30 children, 25 children in a class, and there are we struggle to name 10 main character positions, you're gonna have 20
Yes.
individuals not with a main character, and you need to find a way to integrate them all.
Yes. Yeah.
And do you know what I mean? Life is hard enough as a school teacher.
Right.